The book is entitled Misconceptions and Misinformation by the Black Hebrew Israelites. The book is entitled Misconceptions and Misinformation by the Black Hebrew Israelites, Volume 1. The first thing I want to touch on is the title. Do you remember, my brother, when the Nation of Islam first hit the world scene, how they were described in the media? If you could unmute your mic and let us know. When the Nation of
There
Islam
we
were
go.
first, there you go. When the Nation of Islam first hit the world scene, how did the media describe the Nation of Islam, my brother?
You know, everything was radical. Everything was very radical, my brother.
Okay. And in terms of their belief, the media didn't regard them simply by their titles so as to simply call them the Nation of Islam. The
Mm-hmm.
media actually referred to them as the Black Muslims. The Black
Fact.
Muslims. I want to go into that really, really brief because there's a psychology there. The Nation of Islam, when they came on the world scene, they identified themselves not only as Muslims, but as true Muslims, as true believers of the faith. They never identified themselves by a crayon color, black, brown, yellow, whatever have you. They simply called themselves the Nation of Islam, and they regarded themselves as true Muslims. When
Mm-hmm.
the white media went to go and comment on them, they call them black Muslims because the white media negates the notion that black people could be truly Muslim. And a lot of the media of the day followed this. So you'll notice that when Malcolm X was interviewed, in all of the interviews, Malcolm X was always described as a black Muslim. He wasn't simply called a Muslim, and this is very telling. He was never simply called a Muslim. He was always called a black Muslim, which is a very, very psychological term because what they're trying to do is separate black people that practice the faith of Islam from true Islamic practitioners. In other words, they always regarded black people as pseudo Muslims and all non black people as true Muslims. Brother Garfield knows this. He was a
Mm-hmm.
part of the Nation of Islam as per the opening lines of his book. He makes it clear. So he knows what the Nation of Islam faced when they hit the world scene. He knows, more importantly, how they were described throughout the media. Then he writes a book entitled Misconceptions and Misinformation by the Black Hebrew Israelites. Let's first make something clear. There are no Israelite organizations in the world who call themselves Black Hebrew Israelites. Because for us, there is but one type of Hebrew Israelite, one who was a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So we never seek to call ourselves the Black Hebrew Israelites, but the media, in a very racist fashion, just like they did with our predecessors in the Nation of Islam, they call us the Black Hebrew Israelites because just like they never regarded the Nation of Islam as true Muslims, so it is that white America and the power structure that be does not regard the Hebrew Israelites as true Israelites, bloodline descendants. Hence the term Black Hebrew Israelites. So here is the first thing I want to point out to the people. Garfield's book is not tailored for the Black community at all. Garfield's book is actually not designed for you as a reader, as black people. You could read the cover and see who he's talking to. He's talking to Europeans and Caucasians who style blacks who call themselves Hebrew Israelites, who style us as a new phenomena, a pseudo religion. They style us as Black Hebrew Israelites. So what you must know is from the very outset, the title of the book is very racist. The title of the book is actually what I would describe very vividly or very candidly as white supremacy and blackface.
Mm-hmm.
The very title of the book suggests white supremacy and blackface because the author is a so-called black man by all standards and definitions today. Yet he knows that there's no Israelite group that self-describes themselves as the black Hebrew Israelites. He also knows that the only people that refer to this phenomena occurring throughout the world, this Hebrew Israelite movement, the only people who style us as the black Hebrew Israelites are those racist Europeans and Caucasians who negate the very idea that Jesus could actually be a black man, that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob could be a black man. So this is actually a very racist term. It's a very racist term. And it first and foremost lets you know that he is not speaking to the black conscious community with this book. He is speaking to the white power structure, and he is letting them know that Sambo has joined you in the fight against the black Hebrew Israelites.